What's up, everybody? How y'all been? How's it going? It's Overflow Nexus back again, give you the latest and greatest updates on the financial markets, and give you the best technical analysis out there. How's everybody been? Let me see who's all on the chat. What's up, Rough Freakin'? If you're here, let me know, man. God bless you, brother. Let's see. We got Crawfish in the building. What's up, Crawfish? How you doing, brother? Let me know. Can y'all hear me at all? I want to know. Can y'all hear me? Just make sure that everything's good on y'all's end as well. Cause on my end, it seems like it's well, but hope it's good on y'all's end as well. But yeah, how y'all been? God bless you guys. It's been a while. It's been a while. Okay, good. You can hear me. Yes, great, great, great. Man, it's been a long time since I've done a stream for you guys. I have, I have a lot that I could talk about. A lot for real. I've just been going through so much. God has done so much. As y'all can see, I'm in my new place right now. So, yeah, I just moved recently. So I've been through so much. Uh, I'm speechless, but I'm thankful for where the Lord is taking me, what He is doing in what He's doing in my life, and what is coming. So, I just want to encourage y'all to, keep y'all's mind focused on the Lord, and always continue to be in prayer, be in fasting, have a good attitude at all times, even if you don't want to have a good attitude in life, because sometimes life will throw a lot of things at you, but you got to stay positive no matter what. So yeah, I'm blessed, man. I really don't even know how to do this live streaming anymore because it's been a while. But yeah, it's one of these things where you got to get back on it. I want to start giving you guys some more content as well. So you will be seeing some vlogs. You will be seeing more Bible study. You will be seeing me talk about more topics that are going on in the world. You will see, obviously, crypto talk. So, but like I said, man, it's been a while. So I hope you guys have been well, because I have. Um, if I could say anything, uh, I'm just glad for where I'm at now. I'm not shy to boast about God. Y'all know that. I boast about God on Twitter a lot. Facebook. I'm not on Facebook too much, but if I am on Facebook, I do. But man, you guys have no idea. Like, it's crazy how, looking at how things have changed in 2 years, 3 years for me, because some of you guys know that I started with nothing like 2, 3 years ago, and to be here now in my own place, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm just, every day I look around like, is this really my place? Like, it's crazy just thinking about it. You said, how's the new spot? New spot is bomb, man. I love it. Uh, I'm right next to the train station. I could get on the train, go straight to downtown if I want to. I'm surrounded by a lot of places in the areas, a lot of restaurants to go to. It's right next to the highway, so I could just jump on the highway if I want to, and just go and drive around or whatever. But yeah, I love the new place. The only thing that I don't like about it, and I'm gonna be real honest, but it's fine. It's not a deal breaker for me because it has everything that I need here. It's the train. There's two trains that come through here. There's the train the dark train that you take, that you could go travel wherever you want, and then there's the freight train that comes and makes a lot of noise and honks, and how they pull on the string or whatever they pull to make the train horn go off. So that's the only thing I don't like. But other than that, I like everything about this place. It's beautiful. It's nice. Uh, it's quiet here besides the train. But other than that, I like it. So I have no complaints. And I'm blessed anyway to have this place, so I'm not complaining. But yeah, man, you guys, it's been a long time. It has been a long time. Y'all know I'm on Twitter a lot. Well, I am getting back on Twitter. I have been helping a lot of people, as far as, with their faith and their walk. And, now it's time to, draw back and focus on me now, because I put so much into people. It's time to focus on my craft and putting out content, doing things for you guys as well, and focus more on God's kingdom because we're y'all know the season that we're in, the times that we're living in. A lot of things are going on right now that are crazy. It's just a matter of being obedient, listening to what God's saying. I just want to say this: if you truly, want to go to the next level in God, this is the time now, because he's willing to use anybody that's willing to be a vessel, that's willing to go all out, that's willing to, speak His word, do what He's asking of you. Even though it might sound crazy, because I also sounding crazy. Y'all remember when y'all I had said I sold my XRP on Twitter? Man, Twitter, man, mauled me to death. But man, I got out pretty good. Seeing how this market has dumped, I got out pretty early, and I'll explain the charts on what was going on and why it was time to start moving out of the market. But let me see what this chat's saying. Sounds like the movie My Cousin Vinny. Yeah, I haven't even got to finish that movie yet. Now that I think about it, I watched that movie. I started that movie a long time ago. I haven't got to finish that movie, so I'll watch it to see what you're talking about. But that's funny. But yeah. I just, man, I really am speechless, y'all. Yeah, like, I don't know what to say to y'all because it's been a long time. It's also, God has done so much in a short amount of time. Um, a guy on Twitter, he blessed me, and he said the Lord told him to bless me. And if he's watching this video, I just want to say thank you, man, because wow. When the Lord gives you instructions and you don't know how to go about doing it because you just don't know how He's going to do it, just, walk out on faith and take some bold steps. Be desperate for what He's trying to do, because sometimes God wants you to be in a place of desperation for Him. And, just like how Jacob was when he literally fought God. He really fought an angel, but it says God. But Jacob, wrestled an angel, I think, for a whole day until he was saying, "Bless me." Sometimes you need to fight with God to get your blessing. I'm sorry, but how to say it, but that's the easiest way to say it. But it clearly in the Bible it talks about Jacob wrestling with God, and you know the thing that happened with Jacob, he had his hip out of place, because you can't beat God. Come on now. But just saying, he wrestled God until he received his blessing. And sometimes we have to have that mindset. I'm gonna be desperate to get that blessing. I'm gonna go do anything it takes, legally, rightfully, not the wrong way, to get my blessing. So you have to be in a place where you are hungry for the Lord. You're hungry for what He's doing. You're hungry for what He's trying to do in your life. Be attentive to and sensitive to the Spirit. Be aware of what's going on in your surroundings. Have discernment, because every opportunity out there is not always a good idea. That's why you always have to pray about every opportunity that comes your way. I always say this scripture to people: acknowledge God in all your ways and He shall direct your path. That's Proverbs 3:5. And so, once you start applying scripture, you'll start to see it activate in your life. And it's wild how, God could do stuff so fast in your life if you just are obedient and waiting on Him. Or, He's actually really waiting on us to catch up or have the character to be where He wants to position us, or have the mindset and the attitude, the right attitude to be blessed. Because sometimes you miss out on your blessing because you have the wrong attitude. Maybe you're not doing something. Maybe it's how you're treating people. It's different things. But all in all, you have to stay humble through it all, because when you're going through the fire, that's your character being built. That's Him humbling you or keeping you humble so He could exalt you. So, just some things to talk about there. I will go into more detail because, man, let's see who's on here. Hey, Chanel, what's going on? How you doing? Hope everybody is well as well. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. It's been a while since I've done this. It feels weird a little bit, but it's nice to do it in my new place. I said to the Lord, I'm not gonna do a live stream until I move to my new spot. Yeah, I said no, because I said I need a new place, Lord. Like so, here we are. But sometimes you got to be bold with the Lord. You got to say, hey, Lord, we got to, hey, this is what I'm asking. Can we do this? But you know, other than that, how you guys been though? Who's all on here? Like, where you from? Cause I know some of your names on. I could see the chat box on my screen here, but where are y'all from? And if there's anybody new on here, I just want to know. If you are, just type in your city and where you're from. I just want to know if we have any new names on here, new faces. I don't know who's all on here. I see there's people on. I'm connected to Twitch and YouTube. Facebook did not connect. At least it says it didn't connect, but that's fine. But other than that, it's all good. It's whatever. I'm also gonna give you guys a double stream today, so I will be streaming again today at 9. No, at 8 p.m. The usual time that I usually stream at. So I will see you guys again at 8 o'clock today. I want to give you guys a double stream. I put out the schedule for this week on Twitter. So Monday and Friday I will be doing double streams, and then Monday through Friday I will be streaming at 9 a.m. in the morning. So it's all good. Let's see. Rough Freaking, what's up? How you doing? Boston. What in the world? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Congrats on the new place. I appreciate that. He says, good to see me back. Yes, it's great to be back, man. I'm about to give you guys some good content. I am trying to also get out of my comfort zone and show my other side. I have a comedic side, so I will be putting out comedy for you guys as well. I just want to say that. Let's see, we got Chris O. How you doing? From Mombasa, Kenya. Wow, I'm awesome. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate you joining. But yeah, I will be putting out all sorts of content for you guys. I am gonna do more fitness content as well. Not on YouTube. Maybe you might see it here and there, but I am gonna put some fitness content on my Instagram. So if y'all want fitness content, or see my results, follow me on Instagram because I am trying to stay in shape. You have to stay in shape because, excuse me, this new variant apparently they say it's deadly, but it's whatever to me. I think it's, if you want to combat that, be in shape, eat well, get your immune system up, strengthen your body inside because your body is a temple. You got to take care of it. So I know y'all. I don't know if y'all been seeing my posts on Twitter, but I have been posting some of the food I've been eating. Some of it pretty good, some of it not so good, but for the most part, it's pretty good. Health wise, I've been trying to change the way I eat, clean out my insides, and so my body could be strong. So yeah, it's just simple stuff like that, you guys. Just nothing crazy, but I am getting into gymnastics. I am trying to move away from weight training, even though gymnastics is body weight training, but weight training like dumbbells, kettlebells. Oh no, not kettlebells. I'm keeping kettlebells, but dumbbells, barbells, and that type of stuff. Because what it does, I notice when I do weight resistance training with weights, I notice that my body locks up and it tightens up. But when I do body weight training, my joints are free. I'm more loose. I might have a little bit of tightness, but it's not as bad as when I have it with weights like dumbbells, barbells. So going down my element, trying something different. Just being try to get stronger in a different way. So see how that affects my body long term. I am liking it though because I have noticed some changes immediately. I think my body reacts faster to body weight training than it does with weights, honestly, and I feel a lot stronger and more agile too. So it's interesting. Let's see. But I do want to, talk about why Bitcoin fell as well. I was looking at the charts a few days ago, and I noticed, actually, no, not days ago, but like weeks ago, I noticed that Bitcoin was getting weak a while back in September, honestly. Bitcoin was actually losing strength, but a few people noticed it or were able to gauge that. And I don't remember when I said I sold my XRP, but around that time is when I started seeing the market start to shift negatively. And I said, yeah, that's not a good sign. So I said to myself, well, uh, I prayed about it. I said, okay, Lord, what we gonna do here? Because finances is kind of tight these days, um, and I was struggling on finances. So I said, it's just might as well sell. So I sold all of it, and it wasn't too bad, and Lord ended up blessing me with double. So it was pretty cool to have that happen. But I do want to go over the chart with you guys on Bitcoin on why it did fall. There was something that was happening around the second, no, the 10th, the 20th of September to about what day? The 9th of November. Between those two dates, the a lot of selling pressure started coming into the market, and I'm gonna show you guys real quick. Let me go ahead and change this. All right, so here's the chart, as you can see. So I was saying between September 20th and November the 9th and 10th area around here, that's when the market started getting weaker. And to show you, a lot of buyers were leaving the market here around this time. So if you look between, let me move this over and clone this real quick. So yeah, about right here. So from about the 20th of September, like I said, to the 9th of November, between here and here, you see the buyers were leaving the market. So as the buyers were leaving the market was still moving up here, as you can see. And that created some bearish divergence here. And then you see the market just dumped off. This was institutional traders, pushing the market up higher one more time to get everybody to buy in so they could start dumping the market and get people caught here and get liquidated out of their positions. This is why the market was starting to dump around this area, and then you see the market just start tanking. And then you see down here where sellers start entering the market. Right in here, sellers started entering the market and started taking over in here. So once we saw that, once I saw that here, I said, okay, maybe it's time to start, really thinking about getting out of here. Especially when I was seeing this, I said, oh yeah, market's definitely got to start coming down. So it was interesting seeing that. You don't see that too much in the market for Bitcoin, especially during a strong bull market. And that's why I was like, okay, this is going to be a different run this time around. It's not going to be like everybody else is claiming. A lot of people are claiming we're going to have a strong, bull run to, 100K, which I still think is crazy for Bitcoin prices, but maybe it's possible. But I still think that Bitcoin still has some more movement to the downside. What's your guys' thoughts on that? Do you think Bitcoin will start moving lower, or do you think it'll start moving higher? My personal opinion, I think it'll start moving lower. If we're just using Ichimoku as our trading, let me take this off real quick. Right there. So if you could see this right now, we're underneath the cloud, which is showing we're bearish. Our Kijinsen, our brood line, is pointing down. Our cloud is also bearish, and the A is angling down. So we're still flat here a little bit on the Tinkerson, but I think that's just sellers, looking to get in here again. You see there's a little fight down here, so we'll see how the market really responds here. But other than that, I still think we're going to be bearish for a while. And then coming down, let's go back. Let's go to the 4 hour time frame. You see some consolidation in here, but you also see sellers also leaving the market right here. So it's interesting to see how this is gonna play out. I think it's gonna be a fake out. I think the sellers are gonna, are just leaving to reposition themselves, probably get in on a higher level or a lower level. I don't know yet, but more likely they're gonna come in here to push this market down and break to the downside. So I am looking at that as well. I think that BTC is gonna crash another time, and I think we're gonna come back down into this zone here, the 40K range. If you are on my Discord, I said that we're gonna fall between the 45K to 47K. We already hit 47, but after seeing that, I think we're gonna go down even lower, back down to test even lower down here in the 40K range. So if we could hold here at the 40K range, then I assume Bitcoin will be good. Looking here on the weekly time frame as well. Let's see, sellers are leaving. Buyers have left the market, as you see here, and sellers are starting to enter right here this week. So it's interesting to see real sellers are starting to enter in right here. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens here. I think that the sellers will start to get more aggressive as time goes by. But if you look here on the weekly chart, we're still in this box here, and we're coming down. And I noticed that we are on the Kijun level, which is a strong level of support and resistance. But if we break through this Kijun level, I expect the market to start tanking back down, probably to the 30K, 38K range, and probably even lower down to this flat part of the cloud, which is 37K. Now, if we break below this, then all hell will break loose. But one thing I am also noticing, which is also very scary, if you remember this chart here, notice how we had divergence on the daily chart here. You go to the weekly chart, same exact divergence here. Bam, there's divergence right there. And this is on a bigger time frame, which is going to result in a bigger drop. And if you look at it, it looks like a double top here. So we could actually fall, I don't want to say it, but we really could, if this is a true double top pattern or an M pattern, if we break this neckline here at the 29K range, we're definitely fall back down to 11K. I'm just being honest, because if you know what an M pattern is, let me go ahead and take this off. This M pattern here, where's my tool brush? Here we go. Right there. This M pattern right there will take us somewhere in this area. And that's like the 12K range. So I'm not saying that's gonna happen, because I don't see that far, but I'm just saying it is a possibility because there is a very visible M pattern there. But it all depends on what happens up here. If we could hold the Kijun level, and if we could hold the cloud level, and if we could hold this neckline. So that's what I'm looking at now for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is very interesting, so we'll see how that plays out in the long term. But I don't know. I think we'll start coming down, but it's interesting to see how this market is playing out right now. Rough Rican, you said we are going down, but I thought BTC had another run at least 80K before we drop. I think at TA. No, you good, man. Like, TA is pretty hard. It's not the easiest thing to do, honestly. A lot of people in crypto Twitter especially get flacked for their TA because there's so much noise, so much things to read in the market. You got to read the candlesticks, you got to read levels, you got to read supply and demand, you got to read if buyers are entering the market or if sellers are entering the market. So, no one's going to be 100% on their TA. There's no such thing as 100% on TA, so don't even sweat it. But it's if you're a day trader, it really doesn't matter because you just have to win 50% of your trades to be successful, and you have to lose if your risk management is good and say you're losing 50% of your trades, Are your wins higher than your losses? Because if your wins are higher than your losses, you're going to be profitable. But if your losses are more than your wins, then you're not going to be as profitable as you want to be in this trading world. So if you're trading, then it's all, if you know, if you're day trading, you know, you might want to work on your TA. But if you are just holding, it really doesn't matter. Holding means you just throw it in there, just wait. It's easy to hold, but it's harder to trade. So just my 2 cents. But you know, don't even sweat it, man. You'll get good. It takes time. It takes time. But other than that, let me drop to XRP because I know everybody is a XRP fan here. So right here, this was what I have posted in my Discord group. I have not cleaned up this chart, but I was saying, you know, here was I'll go over this because price. I was saying price needs to break this green zone, which is B level, to extend higher towards D. We never did, and then I said in-wave structure failed at B will result in rejection to the downside or possible consolidation. So we rejected at B level right here on the 8th of November. We had rejection here. If y'all can see it, let me zoom in. Let me use this. Yeah, we have rejection there. After we had that rejection, market started coming down as I was saying here. Oops, I didn't want that. Yeah, market was coming down as I was saying here, and then you see the market failed and moved lower. And let me see, what was this about? Price failed to close above weekly high. Yeah, so I think this was on a smaller time frame that I had this, but as you see, it rejected at B, came down, and I was hoping that the market would break B level to start coming up to these higher levels because these were my in-wave targets, but it never did. So I just left this on here just to come back and take notes on it. And then I noticed that we were in a gigantic P wave here. And I said yesterday in my Discord that sellers are entering the market. As you see, sellers were entering the market very strong, and you see what happened here. And the market moved lower. Wow, we got to 64 cents. Wow. But yeah, you see the market did exactly as I was saying it would. Have I been right every single time? No, not really. But have I been close to it? Yeah, you could say that. You could argue. But right here, you see we are definitely in a bearish market. I don't think the XRP is going to be coming up for a while, especially because it's, you know, Bitcoin's tied to it. So we'll see. With this market, you never know. Tomorrow we could hit like, you know, 20, and then tomorrow we could also hit 10. Just the way, you know, XRP moves, it's crazy how it moves. But, you know, just being realistic, I do think the market is going to come down a little bit lower. Let me see where first. We could probably come back here. I wouldn't doubt that, but I want to see how the market's going to fare here at 65 cents again. See if it's going to retest that. If it retests that level, then I think that market's going to, you know, we'll see how the market's going to perform there. But everything is looking weak on XRP, just like it is on Bitcoin. A lot of sellers are entering this space, so I think that this market's going to come down again and retest these lower levels. But time will tell, and then you got this angling down as well, so we will see. Market's very weak right now, so if you are buying the dip, stop buying the dip, y'all. I don't know why. I have to say this because a lot of content creators shill their coins and a lot of coins. I hope you guys are not listening to everything they say, because most of them, if you really have discernment, are not. They're just saying it because they want to get some clicks, want to get some views, make their money, and maybe they're also getting paid to say these things. I won't say names, but you could see on Twitter who those people are, or on YouTube as well, depending on what platform they're on, Twitch maybe. But you have to be careful on who you listen to when it comes to investing. Some people just want to view, some people just want clicks. uh, and you got to see their track record. Do they have integrity? Are they, you know, giving you accurate information? You know, just stuff like that. But you have to be careful in this space because a lot of, even in not just crypto but DeFi, NFTs, all that, anything blockchain related, you gotta be careful because, you know, I heard from my sister because she's into NFTs. There was this guy on Twitter named Yogi, and he was demolishing. He actually stole, I think, $2.3 million worth of NFTs, and he's coming back to steal some more people's money through a different NFT. I need to get that the name of that NFT so I could tell y'all so y'all could avoid that. But you know, you got to be careful with the scams out there. This is a place where it's the wild, wild west. Crypto is not regulated. Until it's regulated, then you got to be careful because a lot of people are out here to get you, take your money, run with it. You could fall for scams like that. So be careful, like really be careful. Pray about your investments before you invest in it, and you know, get God's approval, get the green light from Him before you make any investments because people are really trying to steal people's money. And like I've been saying, this is truly going to be the wealth transfer because people are just throwing their money left and right everywhere they want to throw it. I'm like, well, you know, I'm not going to judge you. That's your money. I can't tell you what to do with it. I'm not a financial advisor. But I will say this: you are going to be accountable for your own money at the end of the day. You know, you could take, you know, my unlicensed advice, but it's all good. It's all on you, though. It's all on you. But be careful, please, about who you invest with, platforms, people you listen to, because this space is very dangerous. And I noticed that a lot of people have been losing money left and right from listening to the wrong people in this space as well. Let me see. Any other comments? If y'all have any requests, I'll take some. I'm not going to be on here long just because I am going to do another live stream tonight at 8 if you don't already know. Or if you haven't followed me in the Discord group, go ahead and do that. If you are new here, you know, feel free to say hello. I really never know who's on here unless they speak. I'm just reading the comments over here. But yeah, let me know. What would you like me to analyze? I will analyze a few pairs before I get out of here. I just wanted to catch up with you guys, say hello. It's been a while since I've been on here. And I know a lot of people might have questions. I will go more into detail on a topic was discussing on in the Discord group. Let me see where it was. Let me see. Okay, so yeah, we were talking. So I was talking with somebody in the Discord group named Pikachu about regulations and why the market is dumping. So, and talking about institutional investors, but we're saying that the market was crashing because institutional investors are already in this space, whether people want to believe that or not. They've been in this space since, you know, the beginning of crypto. Really, they just, you know, say certain things to make you believe otherwise. But a lot of money in crypto is going to be. I'll say this a lot. I'll just say a lot of people are going to lose money if they're not careful. I'll say that. So you really got to be careful because these institutional investors trade differently and they move the market differently than retail investors, which we really can't move the market anyway. But it's good to know where we stand with this market. So other than that, you guys, you have to be careful of this. Chris, you said BTC bear market confirmed, alt season not happening. At this given point, Chris, I will have to say yes, this is a bear market. And as far as altcoin season, I don't think we're gonna have an altcoin season this year, unless it already really happened. Because if you look at it, uh, if you look at, let me see, if you look at Ethereum had a crazy run. a really crazy run up here. It almost hit 5,000 on Trading View, but yeah, we had some coins did really well, and some coins didn't do well at all. So Ethereum seems to be holding up pretty decently here. So I will be monitoring Ethereum because I do see it's holding here inside the cloud. But if I take this off without the cloud, it is holding this support level. And I could actually, let's do this. Let me do this. Yeah, right there. So this is the order box area right there. So if you look how market responded here, the order box area. So this is pretty interesting how Ethereum's holding up. Maybe Ethereum might have another rally to the upside. I don't know, but we'll see. Hey, Blase, how we doing, brother? Hope you're doing well. I just saw your comment. But yeah, looking at this market, I do think that this market is going to, start taking a hit, overall. But for Ethereum's holding up pretty well, which is surprising. I think it's because Ethereum has a solid base on NFTs. I noticed a lot of people use Ethereum and Solana for their NFTs, so that might be another reason that it's doing so well. But I don't know. I have to look more into this. But I would have doubted. But dang, it did spike hard right here. That's crazy. Whoever bought back in here was a G. Good, man. I'm glad to hear that you're blessed. Awesome. And I seen you've been doing well, man. I've been watching you on Instagram. But yeah, guys, if you're gonna look at Ethereum looks pretty solid. It's holding here pretty well. Maybe we might have some price action. Let me see if there's any divergence here. Still, we got sellers looming around here, so sellers are looking to probably try to push this market down. But right now, sellers are not winning right at this moment, even though they are entering into this market here. Let me see. Any more divergence? Nope, no divergence. You could argue there's divergence here. No, never mind. No, there's no divergence. So yeah, there's no divergence here, and yes, sellers are definitely getting aggressive here. As it's showing that they're coming in here, which is interesting, but it's not moving too hard. But they are definitely, hanging around here. So be careful if you are day trading any crypto asset, because the sellers are definitely here, and they're biting and licking their chops to see who's gonna make the first move. So right now, I'm gonna say I'm 50-50 on Ethereum. Actually, I'm gonna say 60-40. I could see this going up a little bit before it comes down, but overall, if it still follows Bitcoin, this will crash again. So we will see. Let's see. And is anybody invested in SHIB? I just want to see if you're invested in SHIB. Drop a 1 in the chat. I want to see if anybody's invested in SHIB. Yeah, because if you are invested in SHIB, I'll take a look at SHIB and see what SHIB is doing. Because I noticed a lot of people on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok are invested in on SHIB. So if you are invested in SHIB, drop a 1. Okay, so one person's honest. All right, one person's honest. Thank you, Blase. Thank you for your honesty. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and look at it. Let me see what we got for SHIB. So this is actually good right now. We are at this fractal level, which is probably where you would want to buy anyway. Let's see. Yeah, SHIB is popular. Got you. Appreciate you, Sosa. Chanel, yes, you're right. SHIB is popular. Let me see. Right now we are showing rejection at this fractal level, so this might be a good time to enter. If you're trading just pure price action, then you could enter in right now. Well, not right now. Once this candle closes, this will be a hammer. So you can put your entry right above here and let it get triggered in. Stop loss will be under this wick if you are day trading it. But we do have some support here that I'm seeing. Let me see. No buyers. Sellers were dropping off, then sellers came back in again. So that's interesting. Let me see. Yeah, there is definitely there's no divergence here. So I do want to see how this market's gonna act right here. It is holding well, so we might have buying opportunity for SHIB just based on price action coming to the 4-hour time frame. Let's see. We do have some divergence here on the 4-hour time frame, so that's good. Depending on how you look at this, so if you're not counting the wick, you can see that this is flat. This area is flat here. So this is going to be hidden divergence or exaggerated divergence because you see that this is going up while this is staying flat. So you can see potentially buyers come back and take over this area. So that's what I'm going to pay attention to. This level is holding pretty well. So we might see some buyers start to come back into SHIB. Might. Depending on if they're aggressive or not, we'll speak. And if you look here, we do have price action here as well. Let me zoom in closer. We have price action right here as well. We have, once this candle closes in the next 12 minutes, 50 seconds, this will be a bullish engulfing candle. And if you look at this 3 pattern right here, this is going to be I think, morning star. I'm trying to remember if it's morning star. Yeah, morning star here. And then you'll see this market start to move up higher. So I'm thinking that this market will move up. So it'll be interesting. Blase, you said they cashing out for them Christmas presents. Oh yeah, definitely. This is the perfect time to cash out for Christmas presents. Let the market, relax, for a bit. Everybody gets to enjoy their presents with family, whatever they do, and with their money. And then come New Year's, the real investment game starts happening. So we'll see what happens here. I think that the market will start to get bullish again, probably around January, like probably the second week of January. I think the market will start to get bullish again. But it's still too early to tell. We might not even we might get another year of bearishness. I don't know yet. You never know because this market moves fast, very volatile, and there's not a lot of new money coming into the market, which is why you saw sellers start to enter the market. Once you see that happening, that's a flag to start exiting the market. And this is why I like this. And I don't rely on indicators. I like trading levels. But I noticed that this indicator does help with spotting when buyers and sellers are entering and leaving the market. And it's nice to see that. I've been learning. I don't know if y'all know, but I have my own teacher. My teacher, Chaos Trader 63. Man, he's been teaching me a lot of stuff. And I've also been, on the sidelines from trading as well because there's not too many. There is opportunities, but not like really big opportunities. But for this right here, I did see that there was, some opportunity, but there's not too many opportunities in this market. And I wanted to polish my skills on trading. I've been back testing thoughts, ideas, and strategies I've been learning from my teacher. So I'm actually happy with, applying them and using them. I am trying to get better, because I want to make at least by next year or the end of next year. I want to make at least $2 million trading. I don't know, something crazy. We'll see. And then I'll have a new place. I'll get a penthouse. So that's my goal. By the end, actually, when's my lease up? So actually, no, I can't do that. I can't break my lease. So let's say this. I'm gonna challenge myself, So by after my lease, which will be up in 2023, when my lease is up, we will be in a new place. All right, all right. Hold me to that, you guys. We will be in a new place. Lord, you heard me. We're gonna be in a new place. uh, I'm either gonna get a house or a penthouse. I don't care. It's gotta be one of those two. We're not selling for another apartment. We're getting a house or a penthouse. All right. That's the goal for 2023. Once this lease is up. Now, if I just break 2 mil sooner than that, then we're gonna have it sooner. We're probably gonna break that lease if that's the case, but whatever. But I think thank you, Blase. You said you will have it. Chanel, you said don't say that. But yeah, that's my goal, man. You have to put some goals in. You have to put some crazy goals like that and be saying, hey, let's make that happen. You said Chanel. You said yes, praying 6 figures and seven figures for everyone. Yes, I want y'all to have 6, 7 figures, 8 figures if you could do it. Like if you could do it, go for it. I want to see y'all success. I want to see y'all stories. I want to hear about y'all. I want to hear people winning. I want to see what God does for y'all. I want to see that. So definitely have a goal. If you have a goal, write it down, make it plain, and go after your goal. Don't always write your goals down. Always write what you're trying to accomplish down, because when you could write it down and you could see it, it's something it clicks in your mind like, hey, I see what I'm doing. I have my reasons why I want to do this, and you just have a hunger to go for it because you could see it. It's once you have vision, because a man without vision is pretty much like a dead fig tree, in my opinion. You have to have vision. If no man has vision, no woman has vision. What's the point of living if you don't have vision? If you can't see where you're going, what are you living for? You're just living day to day. So you have to have a vision. Write it down, make it plain. Pray for them, go after them, tweak them if you need to, but you have to have a vision written down, because pretty much if you don't have it written down, you're going to perish because you don't have no dreams, you don't have no aspirations. You're just living just to live. So have some goals written down, some dreams written down. Have a plan how you're going to do it, when you want it done by, what's gonna take to do it. Do you have to put out, do X, Y, and Z? Like for me, for example, or anybody that does content creation on any social media platform, they have to think about who their audience is. They have to think of what type of content they respond to. They have to think about, how many times a day or a week to put out content, and then the most important of all, consistency. If you are being consistent, if you are being in a place where you could constantly throw out content, people are going to respond to that. Because this is what I've noticed. Like, I know how many of y'all be on TikTok. Like, be serious. I really want y'all to engage with me, because sometimes I go to TikTok and I said, how do they have so many followers? But be honest. How many of y'all get on TikTok? Drop a 2 in the chat if you get on TikTok. Like, I just want to see. I just want to know who gets on TikTok, because I have something that it messes with me, because I'm so used to seeing talent back in the day, but nowadays there's not much talent. And I'm not trying to bash nobody, but you know what quality is versus non-quality. But I applaud everybody that's trying to make it out there. So, but this is what I want to say about consistency, because consistency, whether you are consistently bad as putting out content, but you're being consistent with it, or you're consistently putting out good content, people recognize consistency. Because the people are programmed, and I notice this with people. People are programmed They have this is game that I'm giving you guys too, but if you notice, people are programmed to see patterns, and that's just real talk. Because if you start recognizing patterns in things, you start, going after it, or you start, creating a routine. So, say if one of your content creators makes content like, you know, on TikTok every other day. Like, let's say they make videos twice a day, 5 times out, 5 days a week, and they're being consistent. Their people know that they're gonna put out 2 videos. Let's see. I appreciate that, Jason. God bless you, brother, for the super chat. God bless you. Appreciate that. But here's the thing: when you are consistently putting out content, whether it's good or bad, and you're doing, and your audience sees that, they are going to recognize that, and they're going to be like, "Hey, I like what they. I not might not like all their content, but they're consistent, and they're putting out good content." So, people are going to subscribe and tune into that. This is just real talk, man. Because you, like I said, like, you could be like, y'all could put out like a TikTok video right now. It does not have to be the best video. As long as you are trying and people are seeing that you're being consistent with that, people are gonna tune into your trash or your quality content. And this is just real. This is just me being on TikTok. And that's funny, Chanel. You said you're on TikTok all the time. That's what's up. But when you are doing stuff consistently, people take note of that. So watch, be consistent. There's something about being diligent, because, and going back to scripture, the Lord said, if you diligently seek him, which you're being consistent, he will reward you. He rewards those that diligently seek him. So if you are diligently and constantly putting out content, you're going to be rewarded with new followers, or you're going to be rewarded with new opportunities. You're going to be rewarded with whatever the case may be. I don't know what it may be, but you're going to have doors open up for you because you're consistent. Which is, that's just principle. That's just principles in life. Like, say you're with your woman, you're consistently treating her well. You're consistently taking her out, taking care of her. Maybe massage her back every now and again, run her a bubble bath, Epsom salt bath, whatever the case may be. If you're consistently being a good guy, you're gonna get some consistently good results. I'm just being real. This is principle for all things in life. So, I could use more examples, but I think I made it plain to you guys how consistently works in every aspect of your life. Like, consistently day trading or investing, you're gonna get better at it, and you're gonna see the market. You gotta understand the market structure, the market, how to read it, how to read candles. It's just, everything's about consistency, and this is principle in everything you do in your life. So it's just something to think about, something to really ponder on. Excuse me. And you're gonna reap what you sow. You're gonna reap a good harvest, or you're gonna reap a bad harvest. Is whatever you put in, you get out. It's simple. So that's all I gotta say about that. But I think y'all get the point. Let's see. Anything that y'all want me to analyze? Because, like I said, if y'all are just now hopping on this stream, I will be back on stream tonight. I will be back on tonight at 8 p.m. CST Central Time. I don't know I do know where some of y'all are from. I've seen y'all post, but wherever you're from, jump in on the live stream tonight if you can. Definitely try to make that live stream if you can. I know that time, there's a time difference, because that's why I wanted to do an early live stream for people that are across the world, because they can make it. Some people that, I have friends in the UK, I have friends in Africa, I have friends in the Netherlands, I have friends all over. But if you, want to make that live stream tonight, jump on. I do have different times that I will be streaming. I put my schedule on Twitter. So feel free to follow me on Twitter. Follow me on any social media. Join the Discord group. I will be more consistent in the Discord group as well. I've just been getting things in order in my life as well, from personal life to business to ministry work and just all sorts of things. So I'm just trying to, say, okay, Lord, I'm leaning on you. I have no control over my life anymore. You, whatever you want, I'm doing it. We're going to do it. So y'all have to work with me. And if y'all want me to analyze something, go to my Discord and put it in the technical analysis section, or just in the chat, and I'll go over them and probably do a video on it, or I'll probably catch it in the live stream. If I don't catch it in the live stream, I'll do a video on it, and vice versa. So let me know. Let's see. What's up, XRPG? How's it going, bro? It has been a minute. How's life going for you? But yeah, I will be on TikTok too. I'm changing. So each platform is going to be different. Instagram is going to be, I'm going to start tailoring that more to fitness and eating habits. TikTok's going to be for comedy and some trading and wisdom. YouTube and Twitter are going to be pretty much the same, live streaming and video content. And I'm thinking about doing gaming. Are there any gamers on here? Is there anybody that does gaming? Because I am trying to get into gaming as well. But I'm going to save gaming probably for Saturday, which is my off day. So we could do that. What's up? You said Jason Casper. You said, hey, would you want to do a collab and come to my channel sometime and talk TA? Yeah, definitely, man. Let's do that. I'm all about it. I'm for it. Yeah, let's, hit me up on Twitter or on Discord. We'll talk about it and, get something going. But I'm for it. Like, I'm all about new experiences and growing and trying new things out. So we could definitely do that for sure. What's my TikTok? Let me see. I don't even remember my TikTok. Yeah, I think it's just my name. Let me see real quick. Yeah, it's at Overflow Nexus, same thing. Usually on TikTok it's either someone's name or whatever, but yeah, it's just my name. At Overflow Nexus, or my first name, Emeka Inabuaku, first and last name. So whatever if you want to follow me on TikTok, go ahead. I put out a video yesterday, but it was just something simple. So I'm trying to write skits down. I don't know how active I am going to be on TikTok, but because you have to write a script for comedy. So if y'all don't remember, or if you are new to my channel, I used to do comedy on my channel. If y'all run through my older videos on here, I was doing some comedy on here, trading comedy. So I will be doing that again, but I will change it up because I have standards now to abide by. But yeah, definitely. If y'all don't have any other requests, I will see y'all again tonight. You said, how do I get in your Discord? So there should be a link in the chat box that gives you Twitter, Instagram, Discord. When you click on the Discord link, it'll take you to my page. Well, it should anyway. What you will do, you go to the welcome screen. And then when you go to the welcome channel on my Discord, in my Discord group, what it'll do, you have to follow the directions. It'll say make sure to click on the green checkbox. Once you click on that green checkbox, it'll unlock all of the Discord to you, and then you'll have access to the Discord. Let's see. I think. Yeah, I saw you just sent me a message on Discord. I appreciate that. Let me hit you up real quick. Yo. So let me see. Are you in officially? Because I see that your name. So what will happen is if you're on Discord, uh, your name will either be red or blue. All right. So your name is in white right now. So that means you haven't unlocked all of the Discord to you. So what you want to do, go to the welcome area. You'll see where it says at the bottom. It says scroll down. You'll see. Make sure to follow the picture as shown. And I drew a little circle and I said click here. Once you click that, it'll unlock everything for you. So yeah, that'll be cool. All right. So other than that, let's see. Any requests? Anybody? Anybody have any requests? If you don't have a request, I'll go ahead and end the stream here. And I will see y'all tonight at 8 p.m. The 8 p.m. live stream. So I am trying to figure out how to fix this restream I got going on because it's weird. I don't know. Streaming is weird. It's so much stuff that y'all don't see. Like I have this screen right here that I'm looking at, and it has all like the chat and everything, and it has my streaming information. But here's the thing about that, which is crazy because the stream, I have to have the connections that go to every platform all at one time. So it's kind of weird getting that all connected at one time. But I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's weird. But I definitely am trying to get better at that. If you guys stream at all or have any streaming knowledge, let me know if you know how to deal with restream platform connection, because I set up an event and it didn't even put the event up. So I had to stream straight directly to whatever, to YouTube and Twitch. So it was weird. I don't know why I did that, but it's fine. But other than that, do y'all have any requests? Going once, going twice? Let me hear it. Any requests? I'll wait for a second. No requests. Do. I'll give y'all 5 seconds. No, I'll give y'all 10 seconds. If y'all have any requests. Cause I'll look at one more thing and then I'll get out of y'all's way so y'all could go about y'all's day. And then we could go from there. Let's see. All right, so no more requests. All right, cool. Well, if you guys enjoyed this live stream, I appreciate you for staying here this long. Drop a 7 in the chat if you enjoyed yourself. I will see you guys again at 8 once again. I just wanted to make sure, that, I just wanted to, do this again for you guys and reach out to you guys and say, hey, what's up? And get a feel for this again because, man, it feels foreign getting back into streaming because it's so awkward because I'm talking to myself really, but I'm talking to you guys and it's quiet in here. So other than that, I appreciate you guys for being on this stream with me. I will see you again at 8. And if you are in the Discord, go ahead and drop your requests and I will get to those, and we will talk more. So other than that, God bless you guys and we will see each other later. All right. God bless and peace.